Welcome to Politics NY with Sky. Schneps Media is asking each candidate running for New York City office this year 3 questions in 3 minutes to get to know them in a quick and candid way. And right now I'm with George Onuorah. He's running for New York City Council in District 21 in Queens, and that's a district with an incumbent. So let's get to know George a little bit and see what he would do differently in that district.
So thank you so much, for the opportunity to do this interview. I've been someone that I'm a first generation immigrant from Africa, Nigeria to be precise. I've been in this country since 1981. I'm residing in this area called Corona, and Corona is an epitome of the world. As you can see, Jackson Heights, an amalgamation of cultures. So I'm here, and since I've been in this country and in this community, I've actually immersed myself in what is going on in the local affairs. I've served 2 terms of 4 years in my community board, appointed by Honorable Daniel Drum, with the approval of late Helen Marshall. And even after that, I served as the liaison to the City Council. And this has provided me with the rudimentary knowledge about how City Hall works, City Council, going out, understanding the issues that impacts my community. So I'm ready to serve. And in the word of John Lewis, if not us, then who? And if not now, then when? I'm ready to serve and to take our community to a higher level.
So is there one thing specifically that you can point to that you feel like you would do a better job to lead the community than the incumbent?
Thank you for that question. One of the things that I'm shocked at is the incumbent, for whatever reason, during the last budget process, voted to defund the police. And look at what we have in the city now. We have crisis after crisis. We have issue of public safety. Police are being undermined. The NYPD should be reformed, not defunded. Okay? So the proposal I'm putting together is that we have to build some type of unity between the 2 groups. NYPD can exist just like our community can come together and become one. For instance, instead of defunding the police, let's retrain the police, those ones that are not following the protocols, so that they can do their jobs better. I've been a member of the police council for about 20 years. This is another one way of bringing communities and the police together to understand one another, to tolerate one another, to accommodate one another. So these are things that we need to do. And those guns that are in the communities or in New York City, we can do a gun buyback program and get these guns off the streets. Who wants to walk the streets and have their families assaulted? I wouldn't like my family to be so. So let's have a safe Queens, a safe New York City, a safe New York State, and indeed a safe country. So that's one of the things that I'm very passionate about, public safety. We need to live safely. The incumbent is not doing that. He's voted to defund the police. How that is unfathomable.
Right. So now, George, for our final question, tell us something fun or interesting about yourself that you want voters to know.
The fun thing that I would like voters to know that I'm a simple guy. I go to the laundromat and do my laundry. I go shopping at Costco. I do things that a regular person does. So it's not like I'm not a politician. I'm just someone that's simple guy, willing to help. I want to learn myself to make my community better. That's all I care for. I'm not a politician. They promise you something, they never deliver. I'm simple. I want to do the work, and I know that I can do better than whoever is there now.
Awesome. Well, thank you, George, for taking the time to get to know you on Schneps Media's 3 questions in 3 minutes. And I'm Sky with Politics NY.